Last week in gaming, folks, I've got some pretty good stuff for you this week. Mostly good stuff. Mostly some pretty good stuff. I'm talking some Apex, some Legends, some Anthem. You get the gist. Now, I want to know, have we all gotten over the Mozambique jokes yet? They seem to be a thing. Now, of course, I wouldn't say something like that and not ask you guys to lend me your best Mozambique jokes in the comments, so leave your best Mozambique jokes in the comments, hashtag Mozambique forever. All right, on with the stories. A PS4 Plus Anthem is apparently a match made in heaven. Nope, hell. It's hell for some folks. Kotaku reports PS4 owners are not only experiencing game crashes, but also Anthem is straight up turning off their Sony systems. That's nuts, right? The EA Help Twitter account acknowledged this, saying, "We're aware of a crashing issue some of you have been reporting for Anthem. We're investigating and ask that you share your crash data reports when prompted." You know, it really, really hurts to see a second BioWare game in a row have so many bug issues following up on the Mass Effect Andromeda Animations fiasco. And it's not just the crashing problem either. IGN reports that Anthem players discovered a level 1 Defender rifle is currently more effective than higher level weapons. BioWare states this is just a bug that will be fixed next week. But goodness gracious. Meanwhile, would love to hear your thoughts on the game if you have been playing, so sound off in the comments below. Apex Legends is riding Pathfinder's zipline to higher and higher player count heights. Respawn announced the Battle Royale game now has over 50 million players, which, let's be honest, is straight up bonkers considering Apex Legends has only been available for a month and some change. Heck, we didn't even know this game existed 2 months ago. Now, on top of that huge player milestone, Respawn also revealed some fun stats, like 158 million finishers used, and there being 31 billion pings placed. Be honest, are you one of those funny guys or gals who always has to ping the Mozambique? Because you're not funny, you just stink worse than Caustic's Gas Ultimate. I just said it, hashtag Mozambique forever. Now, Apex Legends and Anthem are EA's biggest games currently, but as for what's to come from the publisher, we'll learn more at E3. Though the company won't divulge those deets in a traditional press conference, EA says it instead will focus on multiple live streams from June 7th through the 9th, so that means no Sony at E3 and no EA presser. E3 is definitely going to feel different this year, that's for sure. Is it too soon to say RIP E3? In all seriousness, I'm hopeful every dev still at E3 this year is going to bring it, so I'm not super worried. Maybe a little bit. Leave it to Nintendo to unveil a Labo VR kit with a simple tweet out of nowhere, and get this, it's arriving April 12th. The VR kit will be available in 2 bundles, one a starter kit and the other offering all 6 cardboard sets, including a bird and freaking elephant. Seriously, there's a trunk and all, so I think Nintendo VR Elephant is possibly my most anticipated game of the year as of right now. Death Stranding, the game with a very gross toenail removal scene, has taken a minor release date detour, according to Hideo Kojima. IGN translated his recent J-Wave interview in which Kojima said it's common for studios to fall behind their planned release date, and Death Stranding is very slightly behind our initial plan, but not behind by much. Back in 2016, which, my god, feels like a gazillion years ago, Kojima teased Death Stranding coming out before 2019, so clearly plans have and do change. I personally think this game is a 2020 release at the earliest, but would love to hear your thoughts and predictions in the comments. The march toward Mortal Kombat 11 continues, with NetherRealm releasing a new story trailer that's full of character unveilings. For instance, we now know Cassie Cage, Jackie Briggs, Aaron Black, and Kotal Khan will all be trying not to get their faces ripped off in the upcoming fighting game. Pro tip, avoiding face rip-offage is advisable in real life too. Anyway, this is crazy, but the story trailer also showed us more of Mortal Kombat 11's story 2. Who would have thunk it? Thanks to time travel, we see 2 Johnny Cages caging it up. I gotta say, I really want those purple shades and that sweet jacket. Gotta up my style game if I'm gonna keep up with that guy, you know what I'm saying? Could Halo the Master Chief Collection be coming to PC? Well, PC Gamer certainly thinks that's a possibility. The site notes that Microsoft is teasing news about the game next week on Inside Xbox, along with the tech journalist Brad Sams saying it's in development. Hey, this all sounds very plausible to me. So since we're talking Microsoft rumors, the company might be moving a new Xbox One out to storefronts soon, though it'll be missing one key component. You see, Windows Central says pre-orders will go live next month for the unannounced Xbox One S all digital edition, with the system supposedly launching in early May. Getting rid of the disk drive may lead to this Xbox being the cheapest on the market, but that remains to be seen, obviously. It'll be intriguing to witness how Microsoft frames this, but there's no doubt digital is the future for the gaming company. Xbox Game Pass seems to be doing very well, and there's also Project xCloud for the future, so yeah, it's looking bright and not so hardware-y. Speaking of Xbox Game Pass, the subscription service has added a recent big-name game, Just Cause 4. That's right, you can get grappling hooked on Rico's latest adventure right now on Game Pass, but that's not all. Microsoft also announced the addition of LEGO Batman 2 for this week, with Fallout 4 and F1 2018 arriving next week. Personally, I have to make a point of avoiding LEGO Batman, otherwise I'm just constantly busting out, "I'm Batman," 24/7. It's a problem. I'm Batman. For the first time ever, we can grab a digital version of the original Diablo on GOG. It'll cost you a tenner, and Warcraft 1 and 2 apparently will hit the service in the future. Kotaku mentions that there's a notable absence here though, Diablo 2. Why do you all think that is? The Outer Worlds has Survivor fans covered. Sorry, not the show, silly people. Instead, I'm talking about a survival mode. PC Gamer reports that Obsidian confirmed the mode on the game in former show and will have to worry about hunger, exhaustion, and thirst. But no, not that kind of thirst. Get your minds out of the gutter, people. I'm watching you. And that's it for this week, everyone. If you liked today's show, please show it with a like, a sub, or a comment. A sub, a like, or a comment, whichever order you prefer. I'll be back next week with more from Apex World, a made-up theme park that I would totally visit if real investors please give me $20 million so I can make it happen. Okay, I'm out, guys. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you next week.